It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Tuesday, December 20th. I'm Michael Groff, and it does appear that we're in store for a significant rain event here in the valley. The best chances for the heaviest precipitation appear to be Friday and Christmas Eve, knock on wood. But the devil, of course, is always in the details. We'll certainly talk about that. Plus, your Christmas Day forecast and a whole lot more as we get out there and look at it this morning. Mostly cloudy skies here in the valley, but the big story is a bit of a northeasterly breeze has picked up again overnight tonight, and that's wreaking havoc with temperatures this morning. When I started putting together this video, we were in the low 50s. Now it's 61 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew point is at 28, humidity 29%. Wind from the northeast at 9, barometer 30.25 inches and rising. Giving the temperature at Sky Harbor is almost meaningless right now. Look at these numbers all over the board across the metro area. 44 degrees at Fort McDowell, 47 in Maricopa, it's 46 in Buckeye, 49 Litchfield Park, 48 Queen Creek. But then you look over toward Tempe and at Sky Harbor Airport, 61 degrees. When I put together this temperature map 20 minutes ago, it was 56 at Sky Harbor. So you see, temperatures are just everywhere right now. All right, satellite picture shows some clouds streaming in around an upper low that's cut off from the main flow. Well to our southwest, that'll be something to watch as we go through the rest of the week. Watch warning map shows some hard freeze warnings for parts of Louisiana and Texas, and some freeze advisories as well for portions of the San Joaquin Valley. Lake effect snows, northwest Indiana, western lower Michigan, and plenty of snow in the Rockies, back to the Cascades. High wind warnings out there as well. On the convective outlook, no organized areas of severe weather across the country. In fact, the risk of thunder appears to be negligible across the contiguous United States today. So let's get into the details of our complex forecast as we take a look at the models. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time today. There's that cutoff low well west of the Baja. It's drawing in plenty of moisture. Clouds on the increase today. I think we'll see a pretty good band of clouds this morning, maybe a few less clouds this afternoon. Still say partly cloudy skies. High temps, pretty mild, will be in the low 70s by this afternoon. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies. Bit of rain starting to encroach on the southern border overnight tonight, maybe even a few showers here in the valley by tomorrow morning. This is the high-res NAM tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., and we're looking at a few showers, but I would say that this is mainly going to be virga or maybe a light sprinkle initially. Much of the day tomorrow will be spent just getting the atmosphere juiced up for the big rain event to come thereafter. But you could still see an isolated light shower, mostly cloudy skies tomorrow, high temps mid to upper 60s. This is the NAM tomorrow at 11 p.m. Widespread, pretty light rain across southern Arizona. Not going to be a lot of thunderstorms. Don't think we have any instability for that. Not going to be a heavy rain event, but a stratified light precipitation event should occur starting tomorrow evening and then going into Thursday off and on. Don't think it rains all day Thursday. There's probably a break sometime mid-morning Thursday through the afternoon. Then by late in the day, another round of rain will start to come on in here. High temps on Thursday look to be in the low to mid 60s. The origin of most of this moisture makes it a fairly warm system, so I say temps won't be all that chilly. All right, then this is Friday morning at 5 a.m. Another pretty good batch of rain. Periods of light rain mainly on Friday with cloudy skies. Don't think we see much of the sun. Maybe here or there somebody does, but I think it's just a cloudy, rainy, sort of dreary day. Highs low to mid 60s. Then that'll start to make its way on out of here by late in the day or Friday evening. Then we start Christmas Eve just partly to mostly cloudy, but another batch of precipitation comes in as a cold trough begins to make its way through the western states. This is a pretty sharp system. It'll act on the already plentiful antecedent moisture around here to wring out another round of precipitation, I would say starting midday through the afternoon hours on Christmas Eve. This will be a colder system. The snow level will start to fall. High temps, upper 50s to low 60s. Some of the guidance suggests will even be a little bit colder than that. And then that's out of here by late Christmas Eve and early part of Christmas Day. And I think Christmas Day turns out just to be partly sunny. The Europeans suggest a colder day. The GFS a little bit warmer. We'll split the difference. Highs mid to upper 50s and the sky partly sunny. Monday, another trough begins to make its way into the west, but this one right now appears to stay a little bit further to the north. The European suggests a more southerly trek and maybe another round of precip, but I would say for now, we're going to keep rain out of the forecast. Partly sunny on Monday. High temps mainly in the upper 50s to low 60s. This is a week from today, Tuesday, the 27th of December. Again, there's that trough in the Pacific Northwest. We'd have near seasonal temps, low to mid 60s. Wednesday, passing through the Intermountain West is that trough and maybe some rain and snow, certainly for the Rockies and out into the Dakotas and points east. But we look dry. And then this is the end of the forecast period. Thursday, December 28th. Pretty good low over Minnesota, but we'd be under zonal flow with another system approaching the Pacific Northwest. That could be promising by maybe New Year's. We'd be pretty seasonal if this were to verify. High temps, mainly upper 60s to near 70. All right, now how much rain are we going to get? That's the big question everybody wants to know here. This is the GFS, and this is suggesting rain amounts, depending on where you are in the valley, 1 to 2 inches. These numbers have been coming up steadily. Look at the European, and this has been well advertised for the last 4 operational runs now. Rainfall amounts anywhere from 1.5 to about 2 inches here in the valley. And some spots, look it up toward Payson, 3 1/3 inches. Sedona, nearly 3 3/4 inches of rain, approaching 4 inches in a few spots. Then this is the GEM, the Canadian model. At the same time, over the next 10 days, this is suggesting widespread 2-inch amounts here in the valley. I think the more realistic approach would be to go with the drier GFS, but even at that, we'd have rainfall amounts over 1 inch, maybe approaching 1.5 inches or so in some spots. Temperatures through the period off the European. Wow. We're pretty warm today, and then we'll gradually cool it off. But look at those low temperatures are going to stay pretty mild with all that moisture and rainfall around here, and then we'll be much colder by Christmas Day. I don't know if we're quite that cold Christmas Day, but could be a bit chilly below normal temperatures, and then we'll start to moderate as we head toward the end of the year. And that's a look at the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. Our next video by tomorrow morning. Thanks as always so much for watching, and have a great Tuesday.